Feel free to answer as much or as little as you would like. To answer as much or as little as you would like. Do you like it here at Lake?
Oh, hi! It's me again. I missed you. You remember me, right? I'm not only there at night. You seem a little nervous in your head. It's like a creepy circus. Are you ready for the show? Now tell me, where did all your courage go? I'm back. Boo. I control you, just as in a game.
Everybody here with us, and you appreciate and you welcome us here to the land. Could you take a puff off that or blow on it? It looks so red, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it me, or is it like...
It looks like it's taking a long puff.
Doesn't it? It doesn't...
It's just the way it's coming up on the camera.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's getting brighter.
No, it's getting brighter. It's like it's been.
It is getting brighter.
Yep, it's smoking. Look at that.
Oh, what? It really is. Can you take a deep puff for us?
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. There it is.
That's awesome.
That was amazing.
That's the second time that's worked.
Did you enjoy that cigarette? Or that tobacco?
I'm going to leave that right there. And you can enjoy the rest of it.
We'll leave it, yes.
Look at that. There's smoke coming off.
Hello, everybody. Tonight, we are in Lake Shawnee. And we start our adventure here at the Native American Burial Ground. Stay with us as we explore this wonderful location. So where I'm standing on the Native American Burial Ground, where that stone lies, this area is where a lot of artifacts were found, first discovered. And they're not deep. In this area right here, they found bodies. It is, like I said, it's estimated to be 3,000 bodies laid out across this whole area. And back in that direction, back in the 80s, they did a lot of mud bogging. They held mud bogging events here. And they wanted to relocate the mud bogging behind me where the stone is here. But so when they started doing that and they brought the backhoes in here and started digging up, is when they started finding all the artifacts. And that's where it led to them discovering bodies.
They discovered the artifacts first. And then they brought in a team from the university and had them do some digging. And that's when they found the bodies. But there's tons of just arrowheads and tools that the Native Americans used out here.
You say they found like 4 huge boxes full of them.
Mm-hmm. There's a flower that grows here and is originally from Canada, and this is the only place it grows.
Mm-hmm. So they found all those bodies right here. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine how many more bodies are right around us?
Yeah.
Like they expect, I think there's about 3,000 bodies buried here.
So the story behind this stone, if you take a look at it, a lot of people give offerings and they lay them upon the stone here. And if you notice right here, it looks like a Native American, the face right there, and then this is the headdress. Okay, the story behind this stone is they got in touch with a Shawnee chief in Oklahoma and asked her what they would use as a memorial.
A marking.
Or a marking. After finding and discovering all the bodies, she said just do like you would do if it was your family. So they placed this stone. They weren't really excited about doing that, so they picked this particular stone here. They placed it. After a while, it started to sink down, and it is pretty much full now, which looks like a Native American in a headdress. Anyways, so I just recently offered my knife that I always carry in my pocket. Lisa is now going to give an offering.
So I got this necklace from a place I worked at, and I've always kind of treasured it. So I'm now going to give it back to them.
That's awesome. Just wanted to give a little bit back. At least we could do for all that you guys lost.
All right, guys. We are at the Ferris wheel part of Lake Shawnee. Sorry about that mist. It is crazy foggy here tonight, and it is really, really getting in the way of my freaking camera. But they brought this Ferris wheel in like 1984, 1985, right before they reopened the amusement park. And it is said that if you take a picture, that bucket right there, that's in the 9 o'clock position. Like if this is a clock, 12's at the top, 3's there, 6 there, 9 is right there. But if you take a picture, sometimes you can see an apparition standing in that bucket. Nobody has died on the Ferris wheel, so kind of creepy that you can still get an apparition in that bucket. The lake is right over here between the Ferris wheel and the pavilion and stuff. And the story of the lake is that there was a little girl swimming with her father, and something pulled the little girl under the water. The dad had to reach down, grab her by her hair, and pull her back up. Meanwhile, the mother's standing at the fence, and she is screaming because she's witnessed all this happen. But the little girl was fine when the father got her out. We're going to walk over here to the swing sets. But there's a ticket booth that was operational when it was here in the 80s. And the story behind this swing set is one of tragedy, I guess is how you would explain it. This is not the original place that the swing set was at. It used to be across the lake over by the haunted attraction that they put on every October here. And when it was over there, there was a soda truck making a delivery. The swing was going, and the soda truck started backing up, and it backed up into the path of the swing, and a little girl hit the back of the truck, and unfortunately, she lost her life.
This here swing is believed to be the swing that the little girl was on when she was hit by the truck. It has been identified by this bag that is hung there. Now there is another bag on the back. It does have a bag, but I'm going to go with this one as being the one.
So it's said that the little girl hangs out between the swings and the original location that the swing was actually at. I'm going to do a pendulum session and see if we can get some communications with her. Guys, remember, for a pendulum session for me, the way I read my answers is if it goes back and forth like that, that's a yes. If it goes side to side like this, that's a no. And in a circle in either direction, that's a maybe. So
You get a little closer to the swing.
Get closer to this one. You ready? Is the little girl here with us right now? And that's a yes. Look, the little girl that's here, the object that I'm holding, it kind of looks like a necklace, and you're more than welcome to touch it. It just lets me know answers to questions that I ask you. So feel free to answer as much or as little as you would like. Do you like it here at Lake Shawnee? And that's a yes. Do you play with the little boy spirit that's here? That's a yes.
Are there a lot of other people with you?
Okay. Are there a lot of other people with you? I got nothing on that one. Hold on. You good?
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that question. Do you have a lot of friends here to play with? That's a yes.
I hear you like balloons. Tell me the story of the balloons.
Okay. So there were some models here, and the owner was out here talking to them. They were taking pictures by the Ferris wheel, and one of the models had a balloon. Well, the owner got to noticing that at the time it was a little owl air freshener. I'll let that car go by. Sorry, guys. But it was an owl air freshener that was tied to that swing. And he noticed that the air freshener just started swinging back and forth really fast, kind of like a dog wagging its tail or whatever. And he was like, I think she likes your balloon. So the model came over and tied it to the swing, and the owl air freshener was still swinging back and forth.
And they were standing about right over. You can't see it by the Ferris wheel over there. Can't see it with all the fog.
Fog's too thick. It's also a story of a group that came out here, and I can't remember exactly how it went, but they were walking away from here, and they kept hearing footsteps behind them. So they would stop, and they would look, and there would be nothing there. So after about the third time of them stopping and looking, they just got out of here. They left for the night. They left all their equipment and stuff here. They called the owner and was like, hey, we're gone. We're not coming back. All of our stuff's there. So yeah, whatever they encountered that night had to be pretty creepy.
Cool little trip. 1945.
So this is here for the Mitchell Clay family. They were the first English settlers in Mercer County. And this is one of the spots that they remember the family, because they had a tragic incident here, I guess is what you would call it. But right over there is where their cabin sat. And back in 1783, the mother was in the cabin with 9 children, and there was 3 children out playing by the creek and everything. The daughter heard her brothers screaming and hollering, and she came to check on them. And she found some Shawnee Indians attacking them. This was going on. The father was out with a hunting party. So when he returned home, he learned of the passing of his daughter and his son, and the kidnapping of his other son. He gathered up a group of the hunters that had gone with him, and they rode out and finally caught up with the Shawnee somewhere in Ohio. I can't remember the exact place. But unfortunately, when they caught up with them, the second son, Ezekiel, was being burned at the stake. So the father got his son's body, brought him back here to be laid to rest with his brother and sister. And there is a headstone over behind the Ferris wheel, pretty much, where all of them are said to be laid to rest. Alright guys, so this trail that we're heading down now is what the owner refers to as the creepy trail. He will not mow the grass down through here. He doesn't go down here at all. He has his buddy, who he calls Nighthawk, come and mow this for him. So we're going to take a walk down here and figure out why he calls it the creepy trail.
Now, Clay being the original settlers, English settlers here to Lake Shawnee. Where this pole is their cabin used to be right here in this area. So we're going to head down the creepy trail.
There's the headstone. All right, so y'all remember me talking about the Clay family. This is the headstone for the children. Now, on here, it does not say anything about Ezekiel. It says Bartley and Tabitha. Now, it is said if you take pictures of this headstone, sometimes Ezekiel will appear in them to let you know that this is where he is.
Yes. So with Ezekiel not being listed on here, people think that he was not brought back and buried here. But if it was my child, and I went to revenge or to get my child, I would have brought him back and buried him at home. So I am very convinced that he is buried here. So, Ezekiel, are you here? You like to prove to the people that you were brought home? Take some pictures of you. I think the little person we're talking about.
There's somebody walking.
You want to speak to him?
You know what?
You want to use your pendulum and speak to Ezekiel?
Okay. Are any of the Clay children here with us tonight? Saying yes. Ezekiel, are you the one that's here with us tonight? Saying yes.
Yeah, that's a vehicle in the background. Side by side, looks like. What is that? Side by side.
You want me to keep going with this or what?
Yeah, ask if all 9 children are here.
Huh?
Ask if all 9 children are here.
Well, they wouldn't have been 9, they would have been 12.
Okay, all 12.
Are all 12 Clay children here with us tonight? That's a no. Hold on. Let me ask you if the other 2 are here. Tabitha, are you here with us tonight? That's a maybe. Bartley, are you here with us tonight? So I got that Ezekiel is here and that maybe Tabitha is.
Conley T. Snyder is the founder of Lake Shining. Started the theme park in 1926 up until 1966. These bricks you see here used to belong to
Princeton,
the town of Princeton.
They were the original road that was in Princeton, West Virginia. Conley had the contract for the removal of the bricks when they laid the new road. And when the new owners of Lake Shawnee started to dredge the lake in the 80s, sorry, that call went by, guys. They dug up all these bricks. So they did some research, found out they are the original bricks from the early 1900s, and you can see some of the dates on the bricks. Like that one's 1906, and that one's 1908. But they found out they are the original bricks from the road that went through Princeton, Virginia.
So instead of getting rid of them, in honor of Conley, they built his memorial of them to keep them here on the property. Yeah, very cool story with this tractor, real quick. So, the owner of Lake Shawnee, his dad used to drive this tractor. And he was driving it one day. He looked back and sitting on a pier.
He felt a pressure on his shoulder, and then when he looked back, there was a little girl sitting on the fender.
Right, the little girl sitting on the fender. He says, "Okay, all right. If you want it, you can have it." Hands her the keys, and just leaves it right here, and takes off. And that's where it's been sitting ever since.
His wife was like, "Oh no, you're gonna finish cutting grass," and they came back to
They came back to
finish cutting the grass, and they couldn't find the keys.
They couldn't. They never have found the keys to this day. Some awesome stories about the school bus. The school bus used to belong to a brother of the owner. There's been pictures captured with a small boy on this bus. And this is where James is going to sleep tonight. James is going to man up and savagely sleep. I don't know how the heck he's going to stand up.
Oh my God, there's a bat or something flying around.
Where?
It just went towards the back.
Oh, there it is. It's a bird.
Well, I don't know. I just seen something flying.
It's a bird.
Flying critters.
It's a bird. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, see, because I can't really duck. At least it's gone. Up right there, dude. Hey, little buddy. Hey, little birdie. Hey, where you going? So obviously there's a nest in here. A little birdie. See it right there? You can come back, Lisa. It's just sitting there. See, I can't really duck. Because my head is pretty much touching this. I know James is going to have to duck coming in. But this is where James is going to sleep tonight. He's going to man up. Got a nice little comfy couch. What's up, buddy? She gone. Yeah, she gone. She ain't coming back. As long as it's a bird, Lisa does not like birds. Look, there's 2 nests right there. That's why it's in there. Hey, boy. You just trying to sleep and I'm bugging you, huh? Yeah. Hey, that's savage. Gotta do it for the fam. That's fine. We're not staying there either. At least I don't like birds or stuff flying at her. I take my head off, so I'm gonna get out of here before it takes my head off. Anyways, Savage James is gonna sleep in here tonight. You can come back. She long gone, yeah. But Lisa worried about the bird. There's some skulls on the ground.
Yep.
Lisa, you more afraid of ghosts or birds?
Birds.
Birds.
Ghosts don't bother me.
Ghosts don't really bother her. Birds now? If you want to see Lisa take off running, birds will do it.
Yep.
That almost looks like an electric chair.
It is.
Look at
That's what
it.
it's supposed to.
That's what it's supposed to be. Get in there, let me electrocute you.
You get in there, fool.
James, take care of my brother and sister in there, and Happy New Year. Thank you. Thank you, brother. All right, so we can go in that way, or we can go around.
It don't go nowhere.
We go in this way. There's a door right there. Cool, cool. That window's sideways. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Oh, geez, oh.
I'm putting this better up and stuff. That way, if I got to get out, I ain't trying to die.
The birds will warn you of danger before anyone else. That's true. You know, you hear birds going crazy while you're walking around. Normally, they're letting you know there's a snake or something in the area. A predator. She's terrified about this bird.
This is where y'all were freaking out.
There is a nest right there.
Oh, shoot.
It's all right. It's just a bird. Come on. It's just a bird. Looks like this should
Let's
be a
get out
shower.
before the bird, like, you know.
Would you stop freaking out about plates? You got the light. I can't. You got the light.
So I'm just saying, if something happens, you get plowed over.
Ta-da!
What's behind
It's a padded room.
the trees?
I don't know.
We'll go find out. I'm gonna stay here.
Probably James.
Let me cover outside.
It's just outside, but it's a dead end. Yeah. There's a skull on the ground.
Well,
I ain't got no light because she got it.
that's fine.
There's skull right there on the ground. All right. Let's see what else we got. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Oh, look. Here on the wall here is original back when it was...
Oh, that's awesome.
This is Lake Shawnee when it was bumping. It's So it's just tuck and roll from the bird nest.
I
The
try,
little
man.
talons on them can be rough.
I try.
Ooh, ah. Dun, 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 dun. See no birds. What are you creeping out for? Oh, looks like
That smoke detector's still beeping.
yeah, smoke detector still got battery in it. All right. So, yeah, the pool does look like a gigantic lake. Come on, don't be a wuss. My soul. Huh?
Are we supposed to go in here?
Pearl haunted house. What do you mean? This is where I walked up on James earlier. Got him. This on Aldo. No puppy. Oh, crap. No, we already been that way. Yeah, we have, because there's all that road before. Yes, we got lost in James. This is the right way, because there's that van over there in the corner. Go this way. Come back this way. Yeah. All right. We're almost around here. Somewhere. Little cat lights with a like a miner. What you gonna do? Walk into the trailer?
Oh yeah, go back this way.
I don't believe you.
Oh my.
I don't remember going down them steps either.
You did.
I don't know what she's worried about. We got all night. We can walk around this thing all night long if we want to. I don't remember any of this stuff. You too, Frank. What happened? Oh, a bird.
Oh, we're at the beginning.
There's a bird right there. I can't believe you're afraid of birds. There's the electric chair. All right, we made it out, you guys. After Elise about crapped all over Sue. Did you pee just a little bit?
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
My heart might have stopped, but I did not pee.
Everybody's seen it.
I didn't see nothing. The light was in front of me.
Oh, they seen it all.
They
Should
heard
you
it.
scream like a widow girl? Pee-pee your pants? Poor birds, they got no respect.
James is probably over there like, what the hell?
He ain't watching it.
No, but he probably heard me scream.